Test results?
No change. Her white count is still very high.
But she's hanging in there.
I'm surprised to find the two of you here together.
Well, I came to see my Aunt Katie and my cousin, Will. I spend mornings with him every week, and Liam came to see Bill.
Which, by the way, he never showed up for our meeting.
Where's Steffi?
At home, resting.
How was her doctor appointment yesterday?
Good. Good. Yeah, the baby's looking really good.
Why are you here, Taylor?
I have a follow-up session with Katie scheduled today. Where is she?
Can we talk? Outside. You too, Bill. We were interrupted before when I asked you about what happened. Katie had an episode in the car
On her way home from Brooks' place.
when she went over there to confront you two.
You know about that?
I was with Katie when you called, saying that Bill would spend the night. You never said why, you never said what happened, just that Bill was not going to come home. And Katie couldn't actually believe that her husband would spend the whole night out, but he did. So in the morning, she came over to your house. And now, she's in there with heart failure. Are you two responsible for this?
Is Katie upstairs with the baby?
Donna left us with Will.
Donna.
Yeah, she was here earlier, but then she had to go.
So you two are here babysitting?
Yeah, I guess you could call it that.
Where is Katie?
We don't know.
I called her cell, but she's not answering. I'm sorry, why do you have a follow-up appointment with her? She's fine.
I'm sorry, I
Right?
can't
She-
discuss that with you, Hope.
She seems fine. Seems fine to me.
Let's just say, Katie's come a long way. She's had a lot to deal with.
You said that things blew up between you and Katie. That's when she took off her wedding ring. Why would she do that?
She was upset, Donna.
But to end her marriage?
Katie made it very clear that the marriage was over.
She loves you and Will. Her family means everything to her. And we tried to convince her of that.
She wouldn't hear it. She insisted that
Insisted what?
Brooke and I belong together.
Just like before when she had postpartum depression? I know about the two of you and Aspen, the kiss.
Hey, but this had nothing to do with depression. Katie meant it.
She's been worried, Bill, about you and Brooke.
We tried to tell her over and over
Right, that there
again.
was nothing to worry about. But then suddenly, she gets a call from you saying that Bill was spending the night at your place. That was unavoidable. So she goes over in the morning, sees the two of you there together, and suddenly the marriage is over. She must have walked in on something. What?
Okay, Will's asleep again.
Donna didn't say where Katie might have gone.
No.
This is just odd.
I know, it's weird. Katie doesn't like to be away from Will for that long.
That's probably the nurse.
I'll get it.
Okay.
You should check on Steffi. She's pregnant, Liam.
everyone.
Taylor, this is Carmen. This is Will's baby nurse.
Hi, nice to meet you. Katie's up in the nursery? Actually, no.
No, she isn't here.
Will is. Will's upstairs. We've been watching him.
Where's Katie?
We're trying to figure that out.
Has she been gone long?
A few hours.
That isn't like her.
Okay, I'm calling my mom.
Hi, honey.
Mom, have you seen Katie?
Yes, she's here with me at the hospital.
What?
You need to come. She's not well.
Oh my God. Katie's in the hospital. I have to go.
Okay, I'm coming with you.
You go. I'll look after Will.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hope's on her way. So what happened? When Katie arrived, what did she walk in on? Nothing, Donna. So she went in there, she took off her wedding band, and she left.
We tried to explain.
Then try explaining it to me.
Okay. There was a car accident.
I was on my way home from the office. Katie and I had been arguing. I called Brooke and I told her to meet at the house so the three of us could hash this out. That's when the accident happened.
So how do you fit into this?
I was going over to meet Bill and we collided.
The two of you hit each other.
Yes, we had an accident and my car was totaled. His car was okay, but he was hurt, so I drove him to my house.
Why wouldn't you just go home?
It was closer.
And now something more is going on here. Katie said that you were drinking, that you were taking a shot every time she said no. I imagine that you took a lot more shots after she left.
I did. I drank too much. Katie was pushing my buttons. The point is, I never should have been driving.
So you went to Brooks so Katie wouldn't see you drunk? You were protecting him?
From more than just Katie. The police found my car, Donna. And Lieutenant Baker came snooping around.
And he found Bill all drunk and he put two and two together.
No, I hid Bill in my bedroom.
Your bedroom?
Yes. He couldn't know that Bill was there. It would have become a huge scandal.
Why didn't you just explain all of this to Katie when she called on the phone that night?
And tell her that he was drinking and driving? Do you know how furious she would have been?
Baker was watching the house. If Katie had come charging over, the whole thing would have blown up sky high.
So didn't Baker see your crashed car?
No, I hid it in the garage. And I told him he couldn't go in there without a search warrant.
Brooke.
Look, Donna, this is a family matter, all right? It is a night that went terribly wrong.
It would have been a legal matter had she not stepped in to protect you.
Stop. All that matters here is Katie. That is what we need to focus on.
Tell me nothing happened between the two of you last night.
No, I slept in the guest room.
And this morning? When Katie arrived?
I was still hungover. Brooke was helping me. I hadn't even gotten out of the bed yet. That's when Katie came in.
Oh, great. So Katie saw the two of you in bed again. Just what she needed to see. Look, this all might have been innocent. This all might have been done for the right reasons. But Katie was obviously very upset when she left your house and now she's in there fighting for her life. So we have to pull together here. And we have to help her through this. We cannot lose our sister, Brooke.
She has to come through this, Brooke.
will survive.
Of course she will.
I probably should have just told her everything over the phone.
It doesn't matter now. Although you did make some pretty crazy decisions.
I did that to try to protect everybody.
Except yourself. If Lieutenant Baker finds out that you hit that car,
He won't.
we don't know that.
Only you and me and Katie and Bill know about this, and it has to stay that way.
There has to be a police report. Obviously, there was a collision, even if the other car is nowhere to be found. And Bill's involvement could come out.
He wasn't involved, and he didn't spend the night at my house last night. That can't get out.
Why are you protecting him?
I'm trying to protect everybody, Donna. This can't turn into a scandal. It would be terrible for the families and for the business. Can you imagine if we were all in the spotlight? I'm trying to tell Donna that we need to keep this private.
The only thing I'm worried about right now is Katie.
She stands to get hurt more than any of us. The police find out, her life will become a public spectacle. Do you really want that? For Katie, for Will, Liam?
Fine, we'll keep it a secret. That's really not my concern right now.
It should be. There's a lot riding on this.
Mom? Mom, what happened?
Your aunt is in heart failure.
Oh my God.
I know, something happened when she was driving the car.
Driving where?
What are you doing here?
I was at the house when Hope called you. I was supposed to have a session with Katie today, a follow-up session.
How is she?
She's still unconscious.
Okay, but she'll be okay. Won't she?
We don't know, Hope. She's in pretty bad shape.
We'll ask her, doctor.
How is she?
Her fever's up a bit
Dr. Mead, Katie was brought in for heart failure?
due to myocarditis.
I'm sorry, what is that?
Inflammation of the heart muscle.
Why? Because of her heart transplant?
No, not necessarily. It could be an infection, any number of things, actually.
Katie's been taking her anti-rejection drugs.
Yes, but if she missed a few doses, that could have kicked things off. Have you been treating her?
Yes.
Is it possible that she's, I don't know, been distracted, failed to take her medication?
Yes, it's possible. What is her prognosis?
Well, we've given her anti-inflammatories, we've drained excess fluid, but she has not responded yet.
Can we see her?
She's not conscious.
I know.
Sure. Come on in.
May I speak to you? Brooke, what happened?
I already told you. Katie had a heart problem while she was driving.
Why was she driving? Where was she going?
What's the difference?
What's going on?
That's what I'd like to know.
She's a fighter.
She never gives up.
She won't this time either.
You hear that, Aunt Katie? We're counting on you to pull through.
She has to.
You're a survivor. You are. You mean you've had a heart transplant, a miracle baby. You had a heart attack in the delivery room. There were so many times that we could have lost you. But you didn't go anywhere because you're strong. You're Logan strong. We need you, Aunt Katie, so please don't leave us, okay?
She won't.
Look, she has a lot to live for. Baby she loves, a husband who adores her.
I've leaned on her so many times, and she's always pulled through. She's always pulled through. I need her. And Will, I mean, he can't live without his mother.
Oh, hey. He won't. Katie will recover, and until she does, we are all here for her. And we're all here for Will. Donna, your mom, you, me, especially my dad. I mean, he loves her too much. He's not gonna leave her side. She's in good hands, guys.
If you have an actual question, Taylor, why don't you just ask it?
Katie is my patient. I have her best interest in mind.
Well, actually, I fired you, so Katie is no longer your patient, which means you're just here to stir up trouble.
I've been watching you two.
You don't say.
Katie's under a lot of stress because of you and your so-called therapy.
I'm not the cause of her problems. It's more to do with you and her husband flaunting a relationship that's highly inappropriate.
The doctor said it's because she missed her medication. That's what brought this on.
Katie's been taking her anti-rejection drugs for years faithfully. She's never missed it. Why would she suddenly forget it?
New baby? She's got a lot going on.
Precisely because she's distracted and agitated because of you two.
Well, that's nonsense.
Mr. Spencer,
Yes.
that bump on your head, I can get you some ice.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
You sure it might help the
Yes, I'm
swelling?
fine. Thanks.
Okay.
How did that happen, Bill?
I hit my head.
How? Oh my gosh, were you in some kind of accident? Does that have something to do with why Katie's in there fighting for her life?
No.
I don't believe you. There's something you don't want me to know. What is it? Okay, fine. You don't want to tell me? I do know this. I will find out the truth.